Donald Cardoso Barron, spiritual master father of a divine rainbow child Nelly Belen.
Hello, my beautiful divine souls, beings of light, extensions of divine source energy. That's you, nothing less than that. You are divine. You're connected with everything, beautiful divine soul. You are connected to the trees, to the water, to the whole nine yards. You already know this by my previous videos, beautiful divine soul. And as always, as I mentioned to those who are new to the channel, please remove your shoes, sandals, and start making this connection with Mother Earth, Pachamama, Gaia, and start doing your stargazing, your meditation on places like this beautiful divine soul in the water. This we're making this video in this beautiful place called Lake Needwood. It's another beautiful place here in Maryland, in Rockville. So we're making this beautiful. I'm gonna proceed to do my meditation in a few minutes. I'm gonna remove my shoes and start making the connection with the water, with the trees, and the whole nine yards. For those of you who are new to the channel, always, hug a tree, tell them how much I love them. That's another part of the spiritual awakening path. Be thankful for how much the trees do for us by giving us oxygen with those leaves, by harboring life, by the birds and the whole nine yards, beautiful divine. So watch all my videos in regards of all this spiritual awakening path, and be grateful. And I'm always grateful to be with this beautiful little girl, Nelly Belen, this beautiful rainbow child, and that are here to raise the frequency and the vibration of Mother Earth, Pachamama, Gaia, in order for us to, yes, in order for us to transcend to the fifth dimension. Go straight, hijita. Follow the path. So we're gonna go hiking. But the video about while we hike, while we do this, the message is gonna be about your diet, beautiful divine soul, and what you can incorporate to your beautiful diet. As you know, people that are already in their spiritual awakening, they're either vegetarians. I know, we're gonna go all the way around and we're gonna go hike like we did last time, so follow me. So this trail, this beautiful video that I'm making in conjunction with this beautiful Nelly Belen. This track that I'm gonna show you, beautiful divine soul, I've done it. Let me just go briefly to this. I've done it twice by myself without shoes. So everywhere that you're gonna see that I'm gonna be walking around, and probably by the time I'm done with the message, the video is gonna be over. So you're not gonna be able to see the whole trail. But believe it or not, I've done it. Where is the woodpecker? Yeah, all kinds of life. We're all connected to everything. Everything is connected to us. So, I can hear the woodpecker. There you go. Yeah, she's got these beautiful ears, these five senses that I'm also gonna talk about in this video. So, believe it or not, I've done this trail twice with no shoes, with my feet staying grounded and staying connected. Since that that's without the phone. I did it just walking around, beautiful divine soul. I did it twice for me to, when I was in my spiritual awakening, to be connected to the beautiful Mother Earth, Pachamama, Gaia. And watch this. Some of this trail at the beginning is little small rocks that I was getting contact. That's why I did it without a phone, because it takes longer. So if this trail is gonna probably take us, I will say, I don't know how long it's gonna take us right now, because this is my first time doing it and making a video and recording this like this for but with shoes, because I'm doing it with my hiking tennis shoes. When I did it without the shoes, it was longer. It took me almost 2 hours to complete the whole trail, because I had to, some of them is stretchers, some of them is pointy rocks. I see. I know, remember that place where we go down there? When we went down there last time?
Oh yeah. I was doing this.
I know, we took a lot of pictures. So when I did this by myself twice, it's it took longer, beautiful divine soul. But like I said, these are the things that you do when you do a spiritual awakening. If you have the opportunity to do it, whatever works for you, I don't, well, if you think you can do a whole trail like this big without shoes and on the besides the grass and the ground, more power to you, beautiful divine. So I'll do it because it works for me, and I've done it like that. So whatever works for you, I'm just telling you my techniques and what I've done. But the real message that I'm going to be to use, I'm giving you in this video, is about your diet and about what you can incorporate besides doing these hikings, besides doing all these meditations and the whole 9 yards. It so happens that a friend of mine, when I put a video in regards of a recipe of an onion soup that I made, this beautiful divine soul friend of mine saw the video, and then, you know, since we go way back since before I actually encountered my spiritual awakening, before I was in this path, beautiful divine soul, before I knew how divine and how powerful we are and who we really are, you know, my life was different. So I was I was not awake. So I was living my life and living out of the ego. So consuming a lot of parrilladas, steaks, chicharrón, pork, and the whole 9 yards. And eating because in South America, we're known for eating parrilladas, like I mentioned in my video, barbecues and the whole 9 yards. So this friend of mine knows this. He knew this. I haven't seen him. That's why the problem is, because I haven't seen him from ages. So he probably thought that I'm still the same person with the same behavior. And then when I sent him the video, he sounded like, wow, I see your video. It's like, you made the onion soup. It looks healthy, but you still look with that weight. And he goes like, your diet is not convincing. So I just laughed about myself, and I put some emojis of heart and love, because what some people don't realize is that it doesn't matter the metabolism of a human being or a person. It's how they evolve in this physical body, in this human experience. So it doesn't matter if somebody looks thin and fit, or somebody looks a little bit heavy on the heavier side, or whatever it is. It's what you have inside and what your body is resonating, what is calibrating. So the stereotype that they have, that a model or a person eats just salads and all, which is great, because this is what it's all about, eating healthy and the whole 9 yards, and abstain from animals. But that doesn't necessarily, they're gonna look like a supermodel, like Superman and stuff like that. No, it's your metabolism, it's your physical, your physicality, is how you're built and how you are in this human experience. So he thought, because I was talking about not eating meat anymore and eating healthy and abstaining from animals, that I was gonna giving this message, I was gonna be thinking, looking like a supermodel, and I just gotta respond that it's a state of conscience, it's a state of mind, it's a well-being inside, and it's what you put in your body and what you don't put in your body, regardless of how you're looking on the outside. That's the judging. That's where judging comes into play. That people judge and they don't believe, because they're not vibrating and resonating at this particular frequency. And especially South Americans, Bolivians, that they eat a lot of pork, parrilladas, meat, and the whole 9 yards. And when you do that, beautiful divine soul, the more meat that you have in your plate, the more pork that you have in your settings, the better for you. In Cochabamba, Bolivia, we're known because of the food that they give, which is really delicious. For those people that are still enjoying those animal meat products and stuff like that, it's really delicious, tasty. But they don't really know this level of consciousness. What they're putting that fear. When the animal goes to the slaughterhouse and he dies with panic and all that, and he dies with all this and in pain, that's what is in the piece of meat and all that, and that's what they're consuming. That's why they're violent. That's why they think that they're more stronger, whatever. When they realize that their body is saturated with negative energy, with fat, and a high cholesterol. So you could be as skinny as you might think you are, or fit as you are. But if you eat those products, your cholesterol and your health within is not good. So it doesn't matter what you look like on the outside, it's matter what you put inside your body. So when you have this level of conscience and this level of awareness, my beautiful divine soul, then you realize that you are in the right track, in the right spiritual awakening. And this is the message that I'm trying to relate. It's about what you incorporate in your diet. So I'm gonna, as always, I'm using myself as an example, and I'm using the region that I was born in, this human experience, in this incarnation, which is Cochabamba, Bolivia, where we're known because of the plates, the size of the plates, and the quantity of the food that we put in our table. So one more time, I'm gonna show you the beautiful scenery and the trail, so you can start seeing what I did walking, and proceed to the end of this message, beautiful divine soul. And the rest of the message. So it happens that when you get into an invitation and they invite you somewhere, you cannot say no. I mean, it's costumes that they invite you with all the love. You sit down, you eat, and they're accustomed to eating several times a day. So you do that out of that tradition, that custom of that particular country, in my case, Cochabamba, Bolivia, and then you eat a lot. But when you are in a spiritual awakening path, you know better. So for those who know you, they're gonna know what you're about. Yes, Rita.
It's a half rock with glitter.
Oh my goodness, let's keep it because we're gonna take it to.
It's a half white, half rod.
Yeah, we're gonna take it into collection, into our collection. And a pocket. Let me hold it. Let me hold it on my hand because I can feel the rock too. So, in order, they're gonna know what you're about and how your lifestyle it is. So they're gonna know better what to put on the table when they invite you and all that stuff. But out of a courtesy, you just go ahead and go and eat and consume what they put on the table. But but traditionally it's huge plates and everything. It's the main ingredient is meat, beautiful divine soul. But there's also a lot of beautiful fresh vegetables because Cochabamba is a valley where everything comes fresh out of the ground. So it's the best of both worlds. Those who eat healthy and have love for animals have the greatest time because everything comes out of the grass, organic and delicious. It's your personal choice in what you want to obtain and how you want to vibrate and resonate, beautiful divine soul. But that message is in regards to what you put in your body and what you think you're doing health-wise. So it's not what you look on the outside, it's what you are in the inside. That awareness, that consciousness, that coherence, and that's what counts, beautiful divine soul. And I'm gonna send this video to my beautiful. Oh my goodness! You don't need that in the open. You already know this.
Look,
You like the colors?
Yeah.
Okay. She likes the colors. That's another thing. Once you are in the heart of nature, you don't need none of these masks. You don't need none of that. You don't need none of that. Yeah, I know you did. Somebody dropped it. You don't need none of these masks. You don't need none of these things. And it's pure nature. So go into the heart of nature, beautiful divine soul. So I'm gonna send that video to that beautiful friend of mine, that acquaintance, for him to see, and then know that whatever he's trying to put in his body is his personal choice, is what he's resonating with, and it's not what is in the outside, but it's what is in the inside and what is in your mind and in your heart. So be healthy, have that conscience of coming to this beautiful spiritual awakening, and you're gonna have respect and love for all those animals. So you're gonna substitute all those dishes by a vegan diet, a pescatarian, or a raw food diet, which is mainly salads, beautiful divine soul. So it's all up to you, but you're gonna know that we're all connected and the animals are us, we are the animals. So that for the love of animals, you're gonna consider and think it twice before you put a piece of meat on your plate, on a table or an invitation. You will know better. So that's the message about today, about being healthy, about this trail, about walking. And I'll tell you, I tell you that I love you with all my heart, with all my soul, with every fiber of my being. And then I will give you another message that it will be profound as well. And Nelly says goodbye. Say goodbye, Nelly. Say bye-bye. And Nelly saying bye-bye. And talk to you in our next video, beautiful divine soul. And tell you that we love you. And we're going to leave you with a magic word. And we're going to say a 1, 2, 3. Namaste.
If you resonate with this video, please like and subscribe to this channel and share. Namaste.